control. Absolute chaos right now. I'm losing the fucking ability to talk right now. I'm getting all my words mixed up. Look at Matthew. Still taking it to Link. And the referee got to try and get some control. Thrown to the corner. Sonic Boom clothesline. Tag made. In comes Link. He tried to drop kick there, but Dark Forge had already been knocked down. Up Link gets. Sonic looking to go after Matthew. DDT. And now holds on for another one. Double DDT. And now Matthew takes one. Nicely done. And a tag made to Sonic. It's full control now. Speed adjuster. Matthew gets up. And he's got up on the shoulders and another speed adjuster. And now cover. 1, 2. That's the win for the Exe Virus and Las Vegas Link.
Here are your winners, Las Vegas Link and Sonic EXE.
Oh my god, how about that? Even if it was for one night only. Link back and assists the Exe Virus to the win. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that's how you make a comeback in CXWI on the grand stage, and the Exe Virus and Las Vegas Link pick up the win. Well, up next, people, the Money in the Bank ladder match. Ben Hopkins, Hitmon Chad, Reptile, and Bart Simpson. One of them will do what Faith Connors did earlier. I think it's time we found out. Last year, Jack Stanbridge would use the Money in the Bank briefcase right here at Golden Ambitions to capture the world title from Sebulba. We're now going to see who's going to follow in Jack's footsteps, I guess, winning Money in the Bank.
Our contest is the Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from London, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, representing the Unholy Alliance, Ben Hopkins.
Ben Hopkins, tremendous reaction here, and just as I was saying, Jackie won the Money in the Bank, and on that same night cashed it in. But remember, just as I said about Faith Connors, they can cash that in whenever they want between now and the next Golden Ambitions. Whenever they choose to. Anyway, a tremendous ovation for Ben. And that ovation continuing for Hitmon Chad. Hitmon Chad got plenty of reason to be happy after earlier tonight.
Next, from the Kanto region, weighing in at 180 pounds, representing the Unholy Alliance, Hitmon Chad.
Well, as I said about earlier tonight, Blaziken was able to capture the international title, and secure the freedom of Lucario. That said, all the former members of the Brotherhood at ease right now. So Hitmon Chad can probably have his full focus right now on this Money in the Bank ladder match. I know the Hitmonchan was there in the back when Reptile and Blaziken were getting Lucario out of there. We're still awaiting some kind of update onto the absolute condition of Lucario. But anyway, here comes Bart Simpson now. And you can actually hear some booing right now coming from the crowd. Really not a lot of Simpsons fans here. But I don't think Bart cares.
Introducing next, from Springfield, weighing in at 122 pounds, Bart Simpson.
Bart not looking at all phased really by the boos coming from this audience. There was a lot of debate among fans about Bart Simpson even being in this matchup, but bottom line is he is in it. Here comes Reptile, and how about this for an ovation? Earlier tonight, we saw him turn his back on the camera, turn his back on Koopism, and now you see Bowser. And would you look at this? He's not donning the Koopis black anymore. And he's not wearing his the mask that he wears around his face.
Introducing the final participant from the realms of Outworld, weighing in at 200 pounds, Reptile.
Of course, I noticed he actually took that mask off after Blaziken defeated Zoloark. But listen to this ovation right now. Reptile, he was the one that really, I have to say, he was the one that helped Blaziken score the victory. Helped him score the victory over Zoloark, hitting both the Slither and the Snakebite onto his former tag team partner. And once again, I say it, I think a lot of people right now are pretty thankful, but Reptile made that choice. He made that decision, and thanks to him now, Lucario could try and get some proper treatment for whatever conditions he may have. Anyway, Hitmonchan has now gone for the ladder. Was immediately stopped by Bart Simpson, and Hurricanrana there by Reptile. Now, as I've stated before, ladies and gentlemen, well, actually I haven't stated this yet, but you probably heard it. There are two members of the Unholy Alliance in this one. Ben being one, Hitmonchan being the other. Suplex into the ring. Now, of course, I know, but those two would not hesitate going after each other, as you see there. A backdrop by Ben onto Hitmonchan. Remember, this is about the money in the bank. The privilege to cash in for a world title match whenever you want it. Oh, and Reptile there taking the risk, and Ben moves out of the way. I know one thing in particular right now. Ben has been pretty eager to take the money in the bank, to win this Money in the Bank match. But not only that, he wants to stop Bart Simpson in particular. Wowzers! Off the top of that ladder! And now Ben once again going back up. See Daisy, he's up there. He could just, oh wait a minute. I don't think he's happy with the position of the ladder. And Hitmonchan knocking it down. And Bart Simpson deciding to flex his muscles. And he gets clobbered with a table. Ben removing the table from the ring. Reptile going for a cover. It's no pinfalls. And you know, I know once again I shouldn't be showing signs of bias, but after what Reptile did earlier, I have to honestly say, but I think Reptile actually deserves to win this one. either Reptile or Ben. Ben is the bookie's favourite going into this one. I should state that out. Ben does go into this one with the best odds. You see now, oh! Attempted double team there by Ben and Reptile. Quickly gets countered by Bart, and oh, this is the action of Money in the Bank. Of course, we saw the women battling for the Money in the Bank contract earlier. Of course, people may notice it's a replica title belt that hangs above the ring, but it's got a seal on it. Nicely done there by Reptile! You undo that seal, and inside there is a contract guaranteeing you a shot at the title whenever you want it between now and next Golden Ambitions. So it could range from anywhere to a year and a half, depending. Oh my word! Reptile's up there! Oh man! That's a rough fall. Really, as I'm right now looking up towards the guest booth where Bowser and his son and his wife are. And I gotta wonder, if I were him now, who would I want to win this matchup? I'd probably have to assume they're probably rooting for Bart. I mean, you got two members of the Unholy Alliance and Reptile turning his back on Koopism. And again, I state this. I think a lot of people will be feeling pretty thankful for what Reptile chose to do. Look at Bart! Bart's up there! Oh my god! That's a fall that Bart shouldn't be taking. Looking rather there by Reptile, and Reptile rolling right now. Oh, just as I say that though! Ben descent to madness! And now Ben's feeling it! Descent to madness to hit on Chad! And now Upsy Daisy! Oh, another one there to Bart! Picks up Reptile! There's one to Reptile! And the referee getting caught in that one as well! And caught in the impact! And now, T-Bone! T-Bone suplex! And Ben right now! A house on fire! And Bart Simpson there running away! Him on Chad gets clobbered. And Bart knows. I think Bart knows about Ben being a complete... Yeah, I like to think of Ben Hopkins as being a bit like Dean Ambrose. He could be so unhinged that he'll like fucking flip at the first opportunity. See, Reptile right now, well, he was up there, but he wasn't happy with the position of the ladder. And he clobbers Bart Simpson with it. And Hitmon Chad brings out another table, and it immediately gets broken there by Reptile's ladder. Reptile right now going fucking mental. This is the clothesline. This is the kick. And belly to belly onto that ladder. Holy guacamole. Shot there by Ben on a Hitmon Chad. And, you know, just as I said, there may be two members of the Unholy Alliance, but they're certainly not teaming up with each other. Nice shot there. And Reptile snake bite. And well, I know that Reptile was involved in the when the members of the former Brotherhood actually shared that embrace. I'm aware that they allowed Reptile into it, but Hitmon Chan and Reptile certainly not showing any embrace right now. That's the thing, all friends go on the sidelines when it comes to Money in the Bank. Camel clutch right now applied by Reptile.